All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. As we're getting set for the third and final game of our triple header here today. I had to take a short little break there to get something to eat real quick. Next up, it's an AFC West contest. It'll be the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. These two teams played a couple of weeks ago in Denver, and Seattle killed them 27-7. That was back in week 5. Here we are in week 8, 3 weeks later, and Denver will go to Seattle. So let's head there right now, as the Broncos and Seahawks are both trying to get back in the division race. Here at Jammin' Sports, let's head to the Pacific Northwest. Seattle, Washington. It's the Broncos and the Seahawks. To another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-5 Broncos, the 3-4 Seahawks. Evil Dead going out on a limb, -9. Wow. Evil Dead is 57-38, 19 games up. Seattle's going to have to win by 2 possessions. There's the kickoff. Mann from the 4-yard line brings it out to the 29-yard line. Andrew Mann on the return, and that's where Denver will have it, 1st and 10. All right, well, let's see if Evil Dead knows something we don't. Hunter Mann, the rookie quarterback out of Tennessee Tech. Kind of a cold, overcast day. 48 degrees here in Seattle, overcast skies. Denver will start from the 29-yard line. Broncos come out. Mann under center. Mann draws back, throws, dumps it off to Loftus, and Loftus out to the 34-yard line. Scores 70. Yeah, right, CGM. Here's the Broncos offense. Clady Altmans, Morris, Fitzgerald, and Randall up front. And then it's DeCarva, Lattimore, Jones, Cockrell, and Cruz. A gain of 5 on 1st down on the catch by Hunter Loftus, the 4th-year tight end out of Iowa State. 2nd and 5 for the Broncos. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann drops back, throws, gets it out to Jones. Kobe Jones out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 9, and a Denver 1st down. Kobe Jones in his 7th year out of Savannah State. 1st down, Broncos. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and CGM. The Magic Man, CGM. Evil Dead is 57-38. 19 games up. That is a season high. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Broncos in the offset eye. Mann, play action, looking, jumps it off to Randall, and Randall gets 2 yards out to the 47-yard line. Oscar Randall, the fullback, the rookie out of Vanderbilt. Seahawk defense, up front, Green, Hamilton, Tarver, and McCoy. They play a 4-3. McKenzie, Hughes, and Stewart, the linebackers. And the secondary, McCoy, Smith, Harris, and Carey. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Broncos at their own 47-yard line. Opening drive of the game. Man under center. Fakes the handoff. He gets sacked back at the 40-yard line. On the sack, Morgan McCoy in his 5th year out of San Jose State. A loss of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 15 for the Broncos. Big 3rd down for Denver at their own 40-yard line. The Bronco organization is just in disarray right now. 3rd and 15, man in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, caught by March. Down to the 45. Does he have the first down? Yes, he does. They needed 15. They got 15 to Raymond March, the 13th year receiver out of LSU. The former Chief. Spent 12 years with Kansas City. They let him go, and the Broncos picked him up. Just got enough. First down, Denver at the Seattle 45-yard line. It kind of looked short to me too, but they gave it to him. 5:35 and counting here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Man under center. Man drops back. Looking, throws outside, caught by Cockrell at the 42. Mike Cockrell, the tight end. A 3-yard gain in his 8th year out of Army, one of my Army guys. Nick McCoy made the tackle for Seattle. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Opening drive of the ball game. The Broncos 2nd and 7 at the Seattle 42. Man under center. Man hands off to Kobe Jones, and Kobe Jones weaving his way down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and inches. Kobe Jones in his 7th year out of Savannah State. The 3rd and final game of our triple header today. The Packers beat the Lions earlier today, 27-13. The Vikings edged the Buccaneers 45-42. And now this is our 3rd game. On 3rd and inches in the I formation. Man to Jones, and Kobe Jones gets 3 yards down to the 32-yard line. Another Denver first down. Nice opening drive by the Broncos. It'll be 1st and 10 Denver at the Seattle 32-yard line. It's already eaten up half the quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Man under center. Man hands off to Jones, and Kobe Jones 4 yards down to the 28. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 32, Mark Keys, the 6th year safety out of USC. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, man, play action, gets sacked, thrown to the turf by Jacob Green, the 8th year defensive end out of California. A loss of 7 yards on the sack. It'll bring up 3rd and 13. Jacob Green, all 8 seasons with the Seahawks. I read that. I was going to comment on that later. I forgot to comment on that. I read that earlier today. I deleted 24 from my console. I'd have to reload it to look at it. 3rd and 13 from the 35-yard line. Man looking. Rolls out. And man going to get sacked at the 33-yard line. A loss of 2 yards. Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez, the rookie at Hawaii. It'll be 4th and 11. He actually gained 2 yards. That's not a sack. It's a 2-yard gain. You got that right, Evil Dead. You're watching right now the last good Madden that ever came out. Madden 19. Garrett Hartnett will come on. This will be a 50-yard field goal to get the Broncos on the board first in a drive that's eaten up 3/4 of the quarter. And he missed it. Incomplete. No good. In a drive that took up about 75% of the quarter, the Broncos come up empty. Yeah, compared to the, I mean, for my money, the last really good Madden was 12. But I like 19, obviously. '19 has given us some great games and a lot of special moments. 1st and 10 Seattle from the 40-yard line going the other way. Dennis West, the quarterback, throws downfield, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Dennis West in his 4th year out of Tennessee. He was looking for his receiver, number 87, Colby Walker, the rookie out of Boise State. 2:22 left in the first quarter, no score. This will be the Seahawks' opening drive. Seattle in the I formation. West hands off to Terry Gilbert, and Gilbert gets hung up there, gets about 2 yards. John Mobley on the tackle, number 51, in his 9th year out of Texas A&M. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Two minutes left in the first. West in the shotgun. On 3rd down, West back. West throws, dumps it off to Gilbert. Down the sideline, Terry Gilbert, very close. Does he have the first down at midfield? Yes. They needed 8. And he got 8. First down, Seattle. Seattle's going to score just to piss Denver off. We'll see. 4 receivers wide on 1st and 10. West in the shotgun. West back to throw. Looking. Needs to get rid of it. Throws, dumps it off to Gilbert. And Gilbert out to the 45, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. After that 90-minute no-score drive. We're coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Seattle at the Denver 45-yard line. Seahawks come out in the I formation. West under center. West to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert gets 2 yards down to the 43. Make it a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. Terry Gilbert, the 5th year back out of Texas. This might be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 3, West to Gilbert. Gilbert's got the first down to the Bronco 39-yard line. Misty's back. Say hi, Misty. First down, Seahawks at the Denver 39-yard line. As we watch the replay. And that's going to be it for the first quarter. At the end of one, no score between the Broncos and the Seahawks. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, is what they call it now, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Scoreless ties. We go to the second quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Seattle from the Denver 39-yard line. On first down, West in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. West hands off to Gilbert up the middle until Terry Gilbert down to the 32, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. The quarterback looks psycho. It'll bring up 2nd and 4 at the Bronco 32-yard line. Seahawks come out. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert doesn't get much. He's going to lose a couple of yards back to the 34-yard line. On the tackle, James Thomas, the 4th-year linebacker out of Clemson. It'll bring up 2nd down. Actually, it'll bring up 3rd down, I'm sorry. It'll be 3rd and 5. They now say officially a 1-yard loss. Back to the 34-yard line. Seahawks come out. West in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. West draws back, steps up. He's going to take off. He stumbles down. He ran into his own man. He gets the first down, though. A gain of 8. He would have got a lot more had he not run into his own man. First down, Seahawks. Yep, he ran into his own man. He ran into Marcus Dickerson, the running back that was trying to block for him. 1st and 10, Seattle at the Denver 26. Seahawks come out in the eye. West, play action. Throws down the middle. Tried to hit the tight end, Rupert Jones, incomplete. That was broken up by Jeff Benjamin, the 3rd-year safety out of Ohio State. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Seattle won the earlier matchup in Denver 3 weeks ago, 31-7, and it wasn't even that close. The Seahawks dominated the Broncos. On 2nd and 10, West under center. West hands off to Whitney. And Kyle Whitney, the 4th-year back out of North Dakota State, gets 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. Down to the Bronco 23-yard line. So another big 3rd down for Seattle coming up. Evil Dead's got Seattle by 9. I don't know about that. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the gun. West looking. Throws. Caught by Ames. Donovan Ames. Down to the 15-yard line. Yeah, there's only been 2 possessions in this game. Both are long drives that have eaten up a lot of time. It's a first down for Seattle. Donovan Ames, the fourth-year receiver out of Toledo. 5:40 in counting. Seattle comes out, 4 receivers set wide. West under center on 1st and 10. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets a yard out to the 14-yard line. This is a rapidly moving game. On the tackle, number 92, David Fuller, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of San Jose State. 2nd and 9 from the 14-yard line. This is still Seattle's opening drive. West to Whitney around the outside, and Whitney down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll bring up 3rd and inches. We're almost halfway through the second quarter, and this is still just the second drive of the game. Third and inches from the 5-yard line for Seattle. 4:40 in counting. Here in the first half, no score. 4 receivers set wide. West back to throw. Dumps it off to Jones. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown catch by Rupert Jones, the 7th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. And the Seahawks take a 6-0 lead. That'll work. And now Dustin Riggs for the extra point. In his 2nd year out of Florida Atlantic. The kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead at 7-0. 4:31 left to play. Here in the second quarter. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Low-scoring affair, but we've only had 2 drives. We had a long Bronco drive that took up almost all the first quarter. That came up empty. In Seattle, an equally long drive, if not longer, that gets them a touchdown. Yeah, they're both long drives. Now 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Denver will get it for the second time. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by DeCarva at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Samson DeCarva, he broke away, one-man debate. And they finally run him down at the 11-yard line. Samson DeCarva, the 2nd-year receiver out of Missouri. Oh my goodness. He was finally run down by Matt Keys. Where did he field this at? He fielded it at the 2. That's an 87-yard return to the Seattle 11-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Broncos with a chance to tie the game up. On a nice return by Samson DeCarva. Wow. Broncos come out, offset eye. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore gets 2 yards down to the 9. The 3rd-year back out of Appalachian State. On the tackle, number 57, Jack Stewart, the linebacker in his 6th year out of Texas State. Perry Lattimore, the younger brother of Randall Lattimore, with the Colts. In the I formation, man under center. Man hands off to Jones, and Kobe Jones gets 2 yards down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6. Leonard Smith on the tackle, the 8th-year safety out of Utah State. Big 3rd down for the Broncos, 3rd and 6 from the 7. They get a first down at the 1. Man under center. Man drops back. Throws to the end zone. Caught by Cockrell. Touchdown. Broncos. In the back of the end zone, Mike Cockrell, the 8th-year tight end out of Army. And the Broncos can tie the game up with the extra point. And now Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. They want to review this. They want a second look. All right. Yeah, he's dragging the toe. That's a good catch. Nice catch by Mike Cockrell. This will stand. Ruling on the field is a touchdown. And now Garrett Hartnett will come on for the extra point. The 12th-year kicker out of Oklahoma. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. 3:21 left to play. We're in the second quarter, live from Lubin Field is what they call it now. Seattle, Washington, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Broncos had tied it up, capitalizing on a nice kickoff return by Samson DeCarva. And now Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver in a tie ball game with 3:21 left here in the first half. There's the kickoff by Beasley. Fielded by Keys at the 4-yard line over the 25. And Keys is gone. See ya. 95 yards. Matt Keys, touchdown, Seahawks. Neither team can play special teams worth a damn, as Matt Keys goes 95 yards. I'll give you the official yardage here in a second. I think it's 95. Let me see where he returned it from. It's actually 96. He fielded it at the 4-yard line. And the Seahawks on the kickoff return for touchdown take a 13-7 lead. Dustin Riggs for the extra point. Neither team can cover kickoffs. Riggs for the PA team. It's up, and it's good. Seattle leads at 14-7. 3:09 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. What you need? Where'd you get that? That can't be. Oh. Misty's eating pizza. Misty has a pizza. And the dogs are all looking at her. So the Seahawks lead at 14-7. 3:09 left to play in the half. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Mann, a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Hunter Mann, or Andrew Mann, his brother, out to the 30-yard line. The rookie out of Tennessee Tech, his twin brother. And now Hunter Mann will come out. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Seahawks up 14-7. Just over 3 minutes left in the first half. On a cold, overcast day in Seattle. On the shores of Puget Sound in the Pacific Northwest. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Mann under center. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones. And Jones gets 3 yards out to the 33-yard line. On the tackle, number 90. That's Morgan McCoy in his 5th year out of San Jose State. It'll be 2nd and 7. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning in the first half. And we're only a half hour in game time. 3 receivers to the near side. Man in the shotgun. Hands off to Kobe Jones. And Jones is going to lose. Actually, he gained a couple of yards out to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5. On the tackle, Jake Hughes, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Notre Dame. 2-minute warning after this play, in all likelihood. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, throws underneath to DeCarva, and Samson DeCarva out to the 41. 6 yards and a first down. At the 2-minute warning, Seahawks up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Seahawks lead the Broncos 14-7. Two minutes left in the first half. Both teams have 3 timeouts. It'll be 1st and 10 Denver from their own 41-yard line, trying to tie the game up before halftime. Man in the shotgun. Man takes the snap, looking, rolls out. He's going to throw downfield, caught by Colt Cruz, all the way down to the Seattle 39-yard line. It's a gain of 20 yards. Denver in the hurry-up at the Seahawk 39. Man back to throw. Dumps it off to Cockrell, down to the 31, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2, a minute 35 and counting. Next week, Denver has the bye. Denver will be off next week. Seattle will be playing the Bills in London. On 2nd and 2 from the 31-yard line. Empty backfield. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Dumps it off to Cruz. And Colt Cruz down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 8. And a Broncos first down. Colt Cruz, the 7th-year receiver out of Texas. Making the tackle, number 50, Jake Hughes. And I think Denver took a timeout. They did. With a minute 1 remaining. And Denver has it at the Seattle 23-yard line. Seahawks up by 7. Denver trying to tie it up. A rapidly moving first half. Broncos have it at the Seattle 23-yard line. Denver comes in at 2-5. Seattle at 3-4 in the AFC West. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws, dumps it off to Jones. And Kobe Jones to the 20-yard line. And the Broncos take another timeout. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The AFC West right now, we'll look at the standings. The Chargers are 5-2. Kansas City at 4-3. Those 2 teams play each other later this week. Seattle 3-4. The Raiders 3-5. And Denver 2-5. So the Chargers and the Chiefs right now on top of the AFC West. These 2 teams trying to get back in the race. Seattle can get to 500 at the halfway point if they win. On 2nd and 7, man in the shotgun. Man back, looking, throws downfield, caught by March at the 8-yard line. A gain of 12 yards to Raymond March. It'll be 1st and goal, Denver, at the Seattle 8-yard line. Making the tackle, number 28, Nick McCoy, the third-year defensive back out of Texas Tech. 35 seconds left. Clock is running. The Broncos have a timeout in their back pocket. Three receivers to the far side. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, dumps it off, incomplete. Somebody ran the wrong route. That'll stop the clock. 21 seconds left in the half. He was looking for Raymond March. Incomplete. It'll be second and goal at the 8-yard line for the Broncos. Four receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, steps up, dumps it off to March. Touchdown, Broncos. An 8-yard touchdown catch by Raymond March. And now the Broncos can tie it up with the extra point. It's hard to do something that big when I'm doing it. When the game's over. And now Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. And it's blocked. The Seahawks block it. And the Seahawks maintain a 1-point lead. Dane Branch blocks the extra point, number 27. In his third year out of McNeese State. And the Seahawks still lead it. 14-13 with 16 seconds left. That's Denver's season in a nutshell right there. Denver actually beat Green Bay at Lambeau Field in week 1. But the Broncos have gone 1-5 since. Now Sam Beasley will kick off. Fielded by Keys at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Matt Keys out to the 24-yard line. 13 seconds left in the half. Seattle will get the ball first in the second half. Keep that in mind. Seattle might just take a knee and go to halftime. We've seen some big plays and some long drives here in the first half. Let's see what Seattle does with 13 seconds left. Well, they're going to run a play. They come out in the I formation. West hands off to Terry Gilbert up the middle. And Gilbert out to the 32. But they'll just go to halftime. Halftime score, Seattle 14, Denver 13. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam along with Evil Dead and CGM. Seahawks lead the Broncos 14-13 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Denver comes in at 2-5. Seattle at 3-4. An AFC West battle here today. Seattle will get the ball first to start the second half. Sam Beasley will kick off. Fielded by Keys at the 3-yard line, over the 20, 25. And he brings it out to the 27-yard line. First down, Seahawks up by 1. The difference in this game, a blocked extra point. So Dennis West, the fourth-year quarterback out of Tennessee, will direct the offense for Seattle. Just a 1-point game. Our third and final football game for you this evening here at Jammin' Sports. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Dumps it off to Jones. A flag is down. This may be coming back. The way the crowd's reacting. Holding on Seattle. Evil Dead's at 57-38. 19 games up. He took Seattle by 9. If he's going to get to 20, Seattle needs to start scoring. It'll be 1st and 20 for the Seahawks at the 17-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West takes the snap, hands off to Gilbert, a draw play. And Gilbert gets 4 yards out to the 21. Make it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 17. On the tackle, Parker Cameron, the 4th-year defensive back out of Oklahoma State. It'll be 2nd and 17. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. Walker in motion. West hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert to the 23-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 14. Mark Spindler on the tackle, the 12th-year defensive end out of Purdue. Under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Seattle up 14-13. West in the shotgun. On 3rd down. West fakes the handoff, throws deep down the field, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by Carlos Laws, the rookie out of San Diego State. And the Seahawks go 3 and out on their first drive of the second half. They'll have to punt. Dakota Cochran will come on. In his 3rd year out of Northern Illinois. Cochran gets the punt away. Fielded by Mann at the 26. He brings it out to the 30-yard line. First down, Denver. Denver down by 1. Hunter Mann, the rookie out of Tennessee Tech. The Golden Eagles of Tennessee Tech University. They play in the Ohio Valley Conference. First and 10 Broncos at the 30-yard line. Mann under center. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones. And Jones makes his way out to about the 40, but a flag is down. And this may be coming back. It's on the Broncos. That's on Jason Altmans, the left guard. Well, that happened 10 yards downfield, so it's a spot foul. 10 yards. It'll still be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. So it's like a non-play. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones. Jones escapes and gets out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 11. On the tackle, John Harris in his 10th year out of Texas, the free safety. But it's an 11-yard gain and a first down for Denver. 6 minutes and counting. If holding or a block on the back happens across the line of scrimmage, then it's measured from the spot of the foul. If it happens behind the line of scrimmage, then it's a 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line in the I formation. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones. And Jones is going to get a yard out to the 42. It'll be 2nd and 9. Caleb Hamilton, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Miami, on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Four receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man looking. Throws. Gets it to Jones. Incomplete. He dropped it. He simply dropped it. He had fumbleitis. Incomplete. And that will bring up 39 for the 42-yard line. I agree with you, Evil Dead. A holding or a block in the back, it should be measured from the line of scrimmage, but they don't do that. If it's over the line of scrimmage, it's a spot foul. 3rd and 9 from the 42-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Man takes the snap. Throws downfield. Overthrows his receiver. Incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down, and the Broncos are going to have to punt. Evil Dead needs the Seahawks to score 8 more points. Beasley back to punt. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. And Seattle will have it at the 20-yard line with 5:07 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Let me give everybody a heads up. I will not be on tomorrow night. Previous engagement. We'll be back Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern time with more football. We'll wrap up week number 8 with football tomorrow or Tuesday. It'll be the Chargers and the Chiefs and the Colts and the Steelers. Those are both huge, huge games. That'll be a Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. West on 1st down to Gilbert. Gilbert, a big game. Gilbert, he's gone. They're not going to catch him, I don't think. Could go all the way. No. Down to the 6-yard line. Wow. Wow. Gilbert, 100 yards rushing. All right, they go from the 25. That's 25 yards to midfield to the 6, which is 44 yards. So 25 and 44 is 69 yards on that. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. West to Gilbert again around the outside and no gain. The Broncos are there that time. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line. What Evil Dead needs is for Seattle to score and go for 2. But they won't. They won't go for 2. They'll just kick the extra point. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. West under center. West hands off to Whitney. And Whitney breaks the tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. Kyle Whitney. A nice 6-yard run for the 4th year back out of North Dakota State. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 20-13. Nice run by Whitney, just pulls over that guy. He ran over Parker Cameron. Watch him put his head down. Well, yeah. That was a good stiff arm. Just bowled him over. What? And now Seattle, Dustin Riggs for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. Seattle leads by 8, 31 or 21-13. 3:58 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. All right, Evil Dead, you need 1 more point somewhere. You need Seattle to get a stop and then get a field goal or something. There you go. I agree. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Andrew Mann. Touchback. Denver will have it at the 25-yard line, down by 8, with 3:58 left to play here in the third quarter. For Evil Dead's sake, Seattle can't give up any more points. He took Seattle by 9. If Evil Dead's going to get 20 games over 500, then when you look at how much time is left, Seattle really can't afford to give up another point. Not tonight. I got some stuff I got to do. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line in the offset eye. Mann drops back, dumps it off to Cruz. He can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by Jake Hughes, the second-year linebacker out of Notre Dame. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 3:55 left to play here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann hands off to Kobe Jones up the middle, and Kobe Jones close to a first down. Does he have it? No. It'll be about 9.5 yards. It'll be 30 inches. 3:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Seattle up by 8, 21-13. Seattle trying to get the season sweep on the Broncos. On third down. In the offset eye. Mann drops back, dumps it off, incomplete. Broken up by Jake Hughes, the linebacker, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Seahawks get a stop, and the Broncos are going to have to punt. If Seattle wins by more than 9, Evil Dead's a genius. Beasley gets the punt away. Fielded by Keys at the 12-yard line. Out to the 25. I know that if I was in Evil Dead's place and I was picking games, I would never make the point spread over 1 possession. That's just me. That's just mine. I would never say by 4. I would never say by 4 or 5. I'd be around 2, 3, and 6. Would be a 6 would be about the highest I would ever go. if it was me. 8. All right. Misty says Seattle by 8. Well, they're up by 8 right now. West to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets plowed over at the 22-yard line by John Mobley, the linebacker, in his 9th year out of Texas A&M. A loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. Yeah, you are, big time. I'm just saying, if it was me, you'd be saying -2, -3, and -6. Those would be the only 3 numbers I would ever use. 4 receivers set wide. West under center. West to Gilbert around the outside. And Gilbert, his knee went down after being touched. He gets out to the 24-yard line. Gets the 3 yards back. It'll be 3rd and 10. James Thomas gets credit with the tackle. The linebacker for the Broncos. 2:20 and counting. 3rd and 10 at the 24-yard line. Big third down for the Seattle Seahawks here. 4 receivers set wide. West back. West looking. Throws deep. He's got a man wide open. Oh, you kidding me? Right through his hands. Donovan Ames. I thought that was going to be 6. He simply dropped it. That would have been a touchdown. Dakota Cochran will punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Andrew Mann, brings it out over the 30. Mann Brings it out to the 41-yard line. Oh, he should have caught that. Even the crowd is still booing. That was a touchdown. Denver will take over at their own 41-yard line. A minute 49 left here in the third quarter. Seattle up by 8, 21-13. Broncos going to try to get back in the game. Hunter Mann, the rookie quarterback, under center. Mann, play action. Throws deep, caught by DeCarva. Samson DeCarva down to the 35-yard line. That's going to be a 24-yard gain to the second-year receiver out of Missouri. Their first-round draft pick from last season, Samson DeCarva. Nick McCoy makes the tackle for the Seahawks, but it's a first down for Denver. I still can't get over that drop touchdown. First and 10 from the 35. 4 receivers wide. Man back. Throws. Incomplete. I'm not sure who that was to. That'll stop the clock with a minute 25 left to be second and 10 at the 35-yard line. I think he was looking for Raymond March. On second and 10, Hunter Mann under center again. Mann drops back, throws, caught by DeCarva. See ya, touchdown. A 35-yard touchdown catch by Samson DeCarva. And the Broncos, they'll go for 2 to try to tie this one up. It's now 21-19 in favor of the Seahawks. That blocked extra point still looming large. The Broncos will go for 2 here. Try to tie it up. Here's where you need them to miss it, and Seattle score a touchdown. Evil Dead needs Denver to come up short here. Hunter Mann in the shotgun. The 2-point conversion try. Takes the snap. Looks. Throws to March. 2-point conversion is good. The Broncos have tied it up at 21 with a minute 20 left to play here in the third quarter. We got ourselves a ball game. We're live from Lubin Field, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. It's kind of funny. After that last game, Buccaneers and Vikings, this game's kind of a letdown. At least it was in the beginning. No, Tampa Bay lost. But now we're tied at 21. It was a wild game. The Vikings won 45-42. Gibson from the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, out to the 25-yard line. On the return, number 83. That's Blake Gibson, the second-year receiver out of Rutgers. We're now tied at 21. First and 10 Seahawks from their own 25-yard line. I like Seattle in those silver helmets. They look good. I'm not a fan of the monochrome uniform unless it's white tops with white bottoms. That's the only one I like. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. West to Gilbert up the middle. And Gilbert gets 4 yards out to the 29. It'll be second and 6. I don't like monochrome uniforms at all. It looks too much like college and high school. You see some stupid uniforms in high school and college. 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. West in the shotgun. West back. Looking, throws. Caught by Walker. Out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8 in a Seattle first down. Colby Walker, the rookie receiver out of Boise State. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. There's about 30 seconds left. Seattle and Denver tied at 21. Should have time for one more play. On 1st and 10, Dennis West pump fakes, looking, throws. He's got a man open. Gibson holds on this time, all the way down to the 22-yard line. A 41-yard gain as the third quarter ends. We're tied at 21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8. Seahawks and Broncos tied at 21. The Broncos come in at 2-5, Seattle at 3-4. Both teams at the bottom of the AFC West right now, trying to gain some ground. Trailing the Chargers and the Chiefs and the Raiders to some degree. 4 receivers set wide on 1st and 10 for Seattle at the Denver 22-yard line. West back, throws, caught by Walker down to the 12-yard line. Dennis West threaded a needle on that one. A gain of 10 in a Seattle first down. I mean, he absolutely threaded a needle. Making the tackle, number 54, James Thomas, the 4th-year linebacker out of Clemson. Once again, a reminder, we'll be off tomorrow. We'll be back on Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Steelers. 2 monster matchups. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. West back. West looking, throws to Ames. Donovan Ames reaches out, and he's a little bit short. 11 yards down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Seahawks. Donovan Ames in his 4th year out of Toledo. It'll be 1st and goal, Seattle. What Evil Dead needs is Seattle to get a touchdown here, get a stop, and at least get a field goal after that. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert. Touchdown, easy peasy. A 1-yard touchdown run by Terry Gilbert. He goes in untouched. And Seattle goes up 27-21. The 5th year back out of Texas, Terry Gilbert. And now Dustin Riggs will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead at 28-21. 6:59 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington, formerly known as CenturyLink Field. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Seahawks back up by a touchdown. What Evil Dead needs here is a pick 6 for Seattle. They're up by 7. He's got them by 9. We need a couple of more points. We're running out of time, though. We're just under 7 minutes. Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle. This will be fielded by DeCarva at the 2-yard line, over the 20, 25, and DeCarva gets out to the 30-yard line. First down, Broncos. 6:54 left. Seattle up by a touchdown. And now Hunter Mann, the rookie out of Tennessee Tech, will come out to lead the Broncos offense. On a cool, cloudy afternoon in Seattle, the Seahawks will play the Bills in London next week, and the Broncos will have a bye. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Mann drops back. Mann looking, throws deep. And it's, nearly picked off. It was tipped by Nick McCoy, who's having an epileptic seizure on the field. He tipped that. And number 29, Aaron Burns, he should have caught that. Burns was Butterfingers on the old tip drill. And that'll be second and 10 from the 30-yard line for the Broncos. 6:48 left here in the fourth quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann back, looking, throws, dumps it off to Cruz. And Colt Cruz out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 11. And a Broncos first down. The 7th-year receiver out of Texas. Colt Cruz. One of your long shot players from Madden 18. On first and 10. Mann takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws deep, incomplete. Threw it too deep. And that'll bring up second and 10. That'll stop the clock with 6:14 left. Second and 10 Broncos from their own 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann will drop back. Throws, gets it out to Cruz. And Colt Cruz out to the 49. A gain of 8. Actually, a gain of 7. And that will bring up third and 3 for Denver at their own 49-yard line. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 6:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Seattle up by 7. 4 receivers set wide on third and 3. Mann will drop back, dumps it off to Branch. And Marcus Branch, the rookie out of Troy, makes the catch. That's good for 5 yards and a Denver first down. On the tackle, number 57, Jack Stewart, the 6th-year linebacker out of Texas State. .540 and counting. Denver at the Seattle 43-yard line. Broncos trying to tie the game back up. 4 receivers set wide. Mann back to throw. Mann steps up, throws deep. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Broken up by Nick McCoy. That's twice now he should have picked it off. The intended receiver was number 89, Nate Graham, the rookie out of Georgia Tech. And that'll bring up second and 10 from the 43-yard line. 5:27 left in regulation. Overtime, not out of the question. Mann in the shotgun. Mann back, looking, throws, and it's nearly picked off again. Knocked down by Bryce Jones, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Louisville. Boy, Seattle's defense can't catch a cold. It's hitting them right in the hands and they can't hold on. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Broncos at the Seattle 43. Man, empty backfield. 5 receivers set wide. On 3rd and 10. Man drops back. Throws, dumps it off to March. Fumble, and the Seahawks pick it up. Raymond March coughed it up, and Seattle gets it back. Let's watch the replay. Was he down? No, that ball is out. That ball is clearly out. It'll be Seahawk football. Who made the hit? The hit was made by number 50, Jake Hughes, the second-year linebacker out of Notre Dame. All right, Evil Dead, here's your chance now. Seattle gets the ball back, up by 7. They need at least a field goal to cover. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. The Seahawk defense comes up big. And now the Seahawks can put this one away. Hard to believe that was the first turnover of the game. Dennis West in the shotgun for Seattle. On 1st and 10. Walker in motion. West takes the snap. Dumps it off to Walker. And Walker gets 3 yards out to the 34-yard line. Colby Walker, the rookie out of Boise State. It'll be 2nd and 7. 5:03 remaining. That's Mark Spindler who made the tackle, the 12th-year defensive end out of Purdue. Five minutes and counting. 2nd and 7 for Seattle at their own 34-yard line. Seattle trying to put this one away on this drive. They come out in the I formation. West hands off to Gilbert. Gilbert not much. A yard out to the 35-yard line. On the tackle is number 31. That's Jeff Benjamin. In his 3rd year out of Ohio State, the free safety. It'll be 3rd and 6 for Seattle at their own 35. Misty has said goodnight for the first time. West in the shotgun. West fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws. Caught by Walker out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Seahawk first down. 15 yards to Colby Walker. First down, Seahawks. Coming up to make the tackle, number 22, Parker Cameron, the defensive back. 4 minutes and counting. Seattle up by 7, trying to increase their lead. West in the shotgun on first down. West to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert gains 3 yards out to the 47. It'll be 2nd and 7. Making the tackle that time, Kendall Battle, the former Buck, in his 5th year out of Boise State. Battle spent 3 years with Tampa Bay, now in his 2nd year with the Broncos. On 2nd and 7 from the 47-yard line. West under center. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets tackled back at the 49. That's going to be a loss of 4 yards by Gavin Sperlin, the 7th-year defensive end out of USC. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Seahawks at their own 49-yard line. Seahawks come out. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws downfield. Wide open. Walker down the sideline. And he's finally pushed out of bounds at the 9-yard line. A 42-yard gain to Colby Walker down the sideline, all the way down to the Denver 9-yard line. First down, Seattle. It'll be 1st and goal. Evil Dead's a genius. Seattle should get at least a field goal out of this to make it a 10-point game. And he took Seattle by 9. Misty took Seattle by 8. They're up by 7 at the moment. First and goal, Seattle at the Denver 9. As we're coming up on the 2-minute warning, there it is. Seahawks 28, Denver 21. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Seahawks lead the Broncos 28-21. Seattle trying to put this one away. It's first and goal at the Denver 9. Seahawks come out in the offset eye. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets a yard down to the 8-yard line. Denver takes a timeout. It'll be second and goal. 1:57 left. Seattle hopefully gets a touchdown if you're a Seahawk fan. If not, they'll get at least a field goal. It'll put them up by 10, make it a 2-possession game. Second and goal from the 8-yard line. 1:57 left. Seattle trying to get to 500 at 5-5 at the halfway point. And they play the worst team in the league next week, Buffalo, in London. They could get to 5-4. On second and goal, West to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert down to the 4. And the Broncos take their second timeout. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be third and goal from the 4. 1:52 left. It would be a 21-yard field goal from here. Once again, we'll be off tomorrow. We'll be back on Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll have our Sunday night game. That'll be the Chargers and the Chiefs, a big AFC West showdown. And then we'll have our Monday night game, the Colts and the Steelers, and that's a monster game in the AFC Central. Third and goal from the 4-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the shotgun. West looking. Throws to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Donovan Ames. And the Seahawks go up by 13. Evil Dead is a genius. Unless the Broncos score. Here in the last 1:50 or so. In the last 1:49. Dustin Riggs will come on for the extra point. And this will put the Seahawks up by 2 touchdowns. Kick is up. And it's good. It's a 14-point Seahawk lead. That's going to cover the spread for now. 1:49 left. Well, the Denver Broncos are now in 4-down territory. They have to get touchdowns. They only have 1 timeout. 1:49 left. Settle up by 14. The only drama left in this one is if Evil Dead's point spread will stand. Seattle's going to be 4-4. The Broncos are going to be 2-6. And now Dakota Cochran will come on to kick off. Fielded by Andrew Mann over the 20-25. And he goes down the 26-yard line. 1:45 left. The Broncos down by 2 touchdowns. And Denver only has 1 timeout. Hunter Mann, his stats on the day. 3 touchdowns. He's had a pretty good day. But the Broncos are losing. The Broncos have to score twice in 1:45, and they have only 1 timeout. Broncos come out, 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Mann on first down. Man back. Throws underneath to March. Raymond March out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Broncos in the hurry up. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Looking. Throws. Caught by DeCarva. Turns upfield. And he gets out to the 47. A gain of 14. First down Broncos. They stay in the hurry up. 1:20 in counting. Man in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Man back. Man looking. Man's going to take a sack at the 41-yard line. A loss of 6. Jones on the tackle. Bryce Jones, 2nd and 16. Man, hands off to Cruz. Cruz, nothing. It'll be 3rd and 18. Back at the 40-yard line, under a minute to play. Man in the shotgun on 3rd down. Man back, throws deep, and it's caught by Kobe Jones all the way down to the Seattle 37-yard line. 40 seconds. And Hunter Mann will spike it. That was a 16-yard catch for the first down. And now with 34 seconds left, it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Broncos at the Seattle 37-yard line. On 2nd and 10, Man in the shotgun. Man back. Looking, throws deep. He's got a man wide open, Cockrell, and he's out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down Broncos with 30 seconds left at the Seattle 20-yard line. Watch Seattle give up a touchdown here and blow it for Evil Dead. What you need is a turnover here. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Man in the shotgun. Man will drop back. Rolls out. Throws deep. Throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. 25 seconds left. Denver at the Seattle 20-yard line. Denver doesn't have enough time to win. We're just worried about the point spread. We want to see Evil Dead get to 20 over 500. 5 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man back to throw. On 2nd and 10, steps up, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos, Andrew Mann in the back of the end zone. A 20-yard touchdown catch. The twin brothers hook up. And it's now an 8-point Seahawk lead. And now the Broncos. Ooh, I don't know about that last foot. They're going to review that. That might not count. That second foot was on the line. 1, 2. Oh, no, he's dragging the toe. They're going to call that a good catch, I think. I think he drug the toe. Let's see what they say. Still on the board. Ruling on the field stands, a good touchdown. Well, Evil Dead, you're going to go back down to 18 up. Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's now a 35-28 ball game. The Broncos will kick the onside kick now. It's their only recourse. They still have a timeout with 20 seconds left. If the Broncos get this onside kick, watch out. We've seen some high-scoring games today across the board. 27-13, the Packers won over Detroit. That's really not that high scoring. But Minnesota over Tampa Bay, 45-42. That's the highest scoring game of the season. And now here, we've got Seattle up 35-28. That's 63 points. That's a lot of points. Hartnett for the onside kick. And that'll be fielded by King. That's Cyrus King, the fourth-year wide receiver out of Texas Tech. You have a good night, too, Evil Dead. We'll see you Tuesday night. Misty says good night. Evil Dead will be 57-39. 18 games up. Evil Dead says good night. The Broncos only have one timeout. 2 more snaps and this one's done. Seattle will be 4-4. Denver will be 2-6. At the halfway point. Dennis West will take a knee. Denver will take their final timeout. 1 more snap and we are done. It'll be a 35-28 win for Seattle. Seattle will sweep the season series with the Broncos. And the Broncos next week will be off. Seattle will be in London playing the Bills. Final snap of the game. Dennis West takes a knee. And the final seconds will tick away. Your final score, Seattle 35, Denver 28. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you Tuesday night with an NFL doubleheader starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.